What's up, gangsters? Stand by, stand by. We'll get into this in a second. Mm-hmm. Standing by to stand by. Where is it? Show me this thing. All right. Cool. Got that working. We're red. Get some tunage going on here. Let me know if that's too loud. Let me know if the video looks good to you all. Get all these out the way. Dad's dragging up in the house. What's up, brother? Life is good. Good morning, James. Stand by. Just got to do a little something here real quick. See if I can get this to work. Now, I can't aim it down far enough. Oh, well. You guys know what time it is. Hang in there. Got the cup. You can almost see it. Oh, ain't too bad. Here we go. Yes, sir. I would like to thank my very generous supporters for keeping me fully stocked on Crown Royal. I have definitely got plenty of Crown Royal. Plenty. There's absolutely no shortage in my home of Crown Royal. Oh yeah. This is where people freak out. Oh my God, you're gonna put soda on? Yes, I'm gonna put a little soda in my crown. That's right. I like a little bite. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Have a little bite in your crown. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, let's get this bad boy up here a little bit. How we looking? Oh, hey, man. Hey, man. Close the bedroom door. I didn't make my bed, but we gotta close the door in. Woo. Here we go. We're gonna get them fired up again. I'm gonna stir with my finger. Gonna stir it with a finger. One more time, y'all. Video, audio, all that good. Let me know. You can hear me. You can see me. What you doing in here, baby? Go back to your live stream, boo-boo. Yeah, there you go. Fa came to check in and say hello, but she got her own live stream going. And don't worry, I won't be offended if you go and hang out with Fa too. And let me know if that music's too loud. I'll turn the music down if it needs to go down. I'm loving StreamYard right now. Got to stay hydrated. I'm loving StreamYard right now because look at this, man. I can add my, because I use a paid music service, so I can bring my paid music into StreamYard. It actually saves the music in StreamYard. It uploads it to its server, and now I can use that music anywhere. That's amazing. I love that. Yep, loud. Wi-Fi say it's loud. Is it too loud, the music? Or is Fa just being a pain in the butt? I see Nightbot has joined the chat. Hello, Nightbot. How you doing today? How you doing today? Oh yeah, I always forget about this. I don't know why I don't do this. Here we go. Got Reshard up in the house. What's up, Reshard? Yo, Mojo in here. What? Good morning. Good morning. What's going on there? Go saying hi to Daz. Hello, everyone. There was far. Nobody watching. Nobody watching. What do you mean nobody watching your live stream? There's a bunch of people in there. I'm always watching. I know guys are like, how come James doesn't come in here? Trust me, I'm always watching. I got to keep an eye on some people in there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We already had one funny guy today that got removed. Hydration is key. In a car. That's how I roll, man. I'm in a rental, so they ain't got no they don't have any good tumblers for a drink. So, hey, what the hell? This is like a really nice mug. Like, what does it say here? It says like travel around the world. There you go. That's what I do. Fits me. Richard's mom's in the chat. What's up, Richard's mom? Saying hi to Daz. StreamYard looks fine. Appreciate you. Good day. There it is. Nice Visa video. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Visa video. We are going to talk about that a little bit later. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to get up in here, and we'll say hi to everybody. Just watch the Visa video. Good information. Red Star 76. We appreciate it. Scott Hummer, yes, we know you were always watching. Yeah, man. Got to keep my eyes out. Some people don't know how to act right, so I won't tolerate that. Keith, you're not late. We only 7 minutes into. I'm still in the pre-show. We still warming up. I better go look at this thing, make sure it loops. Yeah, it's on loop. All right. Keep going. It'll keep going. Boom. I'll get back. Comments. There we go. All right. Keisha, what you doing? You want to come in? I can send you a link. What's up, George? How you doing, man? It's Keith from the West Coast. Yeah, San Diego people. They just waking up. What is it, about 9 something in the morning? San Diego? 9 something in the morning. It's about to be tomorrow here, and they just getting it today now. Doesn't that just mess with your brain a little bit? They're like, what? Wait a minute, what? That Dateline is a mofo. All right. Good night, sir. How are you? Good night. What are you up to, man? You want to come in? Jiu-jitsu? Let me know, man. I'll send you a link. Okay, Keish. We'll get our own little panel going. We'll try to get Alex and Key in here. We'll chit chat it up. It's your tomorrow and mine today. Go. Hi, Alex. Ken Hella, what's up? She's saying hello to Key. Welsh, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the chat. 47 in here. Make sure you guys are smashing that dirty like button. Just slap it around. Just go right up to this. Right in the face. Well, maybe that's not appropriate since we are gonna talk a little bit about misogyny today. Misogyny. That'll be the hot topic today. Misogyny. Because I got a couple of comments that just kind of, I hate to admit that a comment annoys me, but sometimes it's just like, really, why do you think like that? And maybe it's wrong for any past judgment. Maybe there's a reason why they think like that. So I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll see what you guys think. All right. Saying hey to a shipmate there. Thank God the rain has stopped here. Yeah, where you at, Joe? Where you at? Patsy, I think it's going to rain a little bit today here in Patsy, maybe tonight. I was actually going to go out to Walking Street, and then I decided, I'm just going to stay in because the forecast was a little bit ugly. So, but yeah, if you're down in Phuket, good Lord. Man, they got some water in Phuket. It was nuts. Hey, you got a super sticker? Thanks for that, boss. Let me see. I'm looking over at the other screen. I got the flying pear. Thanks for the flying pear. Much appreciated. What's up, man? You're going to make me do math here. 13. What's up, 13? Top G. What's going on, man? What's happening, D? Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Appreciate it. I can't keep the rain away forever. You know, go out there and do a dance or something, please, Daz. Will you please? Oh, wait, that's going to make it rain. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, you were in Pattaya. Was it raining today? I didn't go out much today, but it didn't look like it was raining. It definitely looks like it wants to rain, but I didn't notice it rained at all today. Yeah, I wasn't out too much today. 8th of November, I'm going to be in Pattaya. Yeah, baby. What you going to do out here, Welsh? What's your plan? You just coming to see Pattaya? You're going to go somewhere? You're going to go hang out? What you up to? It's so funny. I said, oh, yeah, here we go. Here it is. Copy. All right, let me send this. Stand by for uno momento, por favor. Uno momento, por favor. See if this works. Boom. All right, and then the other one, how am I going to send that one? Oh, that's a good question. How am I going to send that? I'm trying to think, like, how can I send that? I don't think I have Keisha on Facebook. Anyway, let's look at this other stuff here. Yeah, video that, please, Dad. Yeah. Hey, I bet Dad's got some moves, though. He got that look to him, man. He probably got that Latin swing in him. He probably got that Latin swing. Yeah, I don't think I have Keisha on. Okay, there she is. So, you speaking Spanish? No, I'm not speaking no Spanish tonight, but I sent you a link, homie. I sent you a link already. It should be on your messenger. Yeah, jamming with the tunes. All right, let me try to send this link to Keisha. Messenger. Nothing came up. Okay, maybe we're not friends yet. Hold on, let me send her a friend request, I guess. You know, man, I'll never have nobody on Facebook anymore. I hate Facebook, but sometimes you need it. See what comes up here. See, it's weird. It came right up on my phone, but it's not coming up. Let me do life after kids. Uno momento, por favor, while I figure this thing out here. Why is that not coming up? That should have popped right up. Anyway, Keisha, when you're ready, can you send me a message on my my Facebook my like page so I can add you. I can't seem to find you for some reason. Oh wait, I turned off the messaging there. How the hell are we gonna do this? Well, try to add me, James Camera Casino. Yeah, try to add me, or I'll send it to you on a. How the hell can I do this? This is so complicated. Look at that amateur StreamYarder here, trying to send links out. I still don't see Alex backstage. I don't know if he's trying to hook it up or what. Boom, Freelance K, what's going on? Big Deuce. Yo, loving the content, my man. I'm hoping by next month the rain subsides. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's really doing a whole lot right here. Pattaya's not raining that much. Music is next level. Thanks, Richard. Pokemon, I will not be replaced. Saying hi to Rashad. Hey, the Pokemon. Is Keisha and her husband the only people who have left Thailand? Yeah, pretty much. Nobody's really leaving. I mean, Keisha and them, they had a great opportunity, so they had to go. They had to go. I understand. They had things they had to do. I understand. But yeah, there ain't nobody leaving because they really want to. They just, they was just stuff. Yeah, that's my problem, Daz, is how do I get the link from my computer to Line? That's the tricky part. I don't have the Line app installed on my computer, I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't know. Why do I keep doing that? Blanking out my screen. Hold on. See if I have Line on here. Yeah, I do have Line installed here. Okay, maybe I can get it to connect up real quick. If it wants to load. Scan your QR open Line on your mobile device. And tap the QR. What's it talking about? Oh, this one. There we go. Let's see if we get this connected. Yep. Boom, now I can send it to her. Thank you. Right. Now Line's gonna talk to me. Yeah. Good plan there. Good plan there. Good plan. Here's Miss Keisha. And let's keep this link again. We're gonna get somebody up in here in a second. Okay, hold on. Paste. There it is. There it is. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Boom. I did it. Give me a medal. I figured it out. 375. Hold on. Yep. Music is next level. Send it online. We did that. I'm available to text support 375 an hour. I sent the check to you already, Richard. Didn't you get the PayPal? Check your email. Might have went to spam. Text it to myself. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. Like that's how I have to get it from other people. I gotta send it to I have to save it to my notepad or something. I don't know. They gotta come up with a better way to move the links around, but whatever, it works. I'm visiting Florida. We'll be back November 15th. All good. What you gonna do in Florida? Thanks. Feels good to finally be back. Oh yeah, you know it is. What's up? Hey, Aldermo, what's up? C.M.I.V, what's going on, my brother? I missed the live stream with Zoom to Thailand, Taylor Made Dreams, the other cats. Just watched the replay of your video. Yeah, we had a good time, man. We were just hanging out. That was completely impromptu, too. We were just all hanging out. I actually went out that night, came back home, saw them out, went back out just to hang out with them, man. It was worth it. Good time. 375, I think that's still a bit high, but I won't see them for a couple of weeks, but you never know. All right, James, I won't be partying every night there. I'm 55, not 25. I feel you. I'm almost up there. I'm close enough. All right. I don't see Alex or Keisha. I guess they being shy tonight. I guess they don't want to come in and play. Or they're trying to set up all their cameras and lighting and try to look cool. They don't want to come on here looking all dirty. They want to be all clean looking. They don't want to be on here with a vertical, camera up in their face. You get that a lot, man. People just go to see the grandkids. I feel you. If I had grandkids, I definitely would be hard not to spend time with them. I understand. My new pad. Now we move in about a week or so, a week and a half maybe. We'll be up there, but I mean, it's basically gonna look the same. It's gonna be the same setup. It'll be like how you're looking at me right now. It's gonna be like, did you move? It look like the same damn thing. All right, I'm gonna give these guys 5 more minutes, and then we got to get into tonight's discussion. We already been on 20 minutes? Yeah, we got to get into it. 61 in the chat, fellas and ladies. Let's get a couple of likes on there. Keep it moving. Boom. Get the screen up. Boom. Only 40 likes. You owe me some likes. I'm gonna start charging if you don't give me some likes. Mm-mm. Boy, you tell him you're gonna put him on blast in the chat, or you're gonna put him up on this. Oh, wait. We might have somebody coming up. Stand by. Look at this dude. Hello, sir. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Is your microphone working? Oh, geez.
Is it working? Can you hear me?
That's working good. I can hear you fine.
All right.
What you got going on? What you doing up this late? Past your bedtime?
I was watching a Netflix show.
Tell us about it.
Oh, The Watcher. Have you seen it?
The Watcher. Tell me. I don't. It doesn't sound familiar. What's it about?
So you have to watch it because if I tell you, it's kind of.
Well, yeah, okay, you know me, man. Not too many spoilers. I just
the basic thing is a family moved to a super rich neighborhood, and they bought a really nice house, and that's all you get.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I have not watched that yet, but I know what you're talking about now.
I
watched the preview for that. Is it good?
I liked it. I thought it was really good. It's the ending is kind of,
Would Dennis approve?
Oh no, this is not for Dennis at all, man.
It's way above it. Okay, that means I'll enjoy it then.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of an inside joke with me and Alex here. We got a friend, Dennis, and let's just say he's not much of a movie critic. I wouldn't rely on his information to go watch anything.
Yeah, he likes explosions, and he doesn't like to think too much when he's watching a movie.
Let me do this here. Why is this not like? Hold on. Let me fix this problem real quick, and then Richard can post links. There we go. All right, Richard, you got a spanner now. You can post your link for the show if you want. You should have it anyway. I swore I added it. Yeah, you're there. Okay. I don't know why it didn't turn blue, but whatever. You are set as a moderator. So go ahead and post up your link if you want. By the way, tomorrow night, Alex will be on the Richard Travel Show. Make sure you check him out. Get over there. Make sure you guys are clicking the notify.
Not tomorrow night. 2 nights from now.
Is it 2 nights? Oh, yeah, it's Thursday. I don't know why I thought it was Friday. You're right, 2 nights. Anyway, if you go over to Alex's page or Richard's page, or Richard's going to post the link, regardless, you can find your way there. Oh, you know what? I would have been right in 7 minutes. 7 minutes, I'll be right. There you go. There's the link. Richard posted up. You guys want to click on that link, notify, subscribe to Richard, subscribe to Jiu-Jitsu Passport, and check out the live show. Always a good time, always fun. Richard puts on a great show. You guys got to go see it.
Mojo wants to see something.
I thought we weren't gonna talk about the abuse anymore, man. I thought you were gonna get some help.
I'm trying. Nobody's trying to help me.
Yeah, I noticed she's not on camera right now, because she's ashamed. But every time she starts drinking, Alex gets beat up.
She's sitting right next to me, just like right here, making sure I don't say anything dumb.
Yeah, I can't believe Miley. Leave Alex alone. You got a problem, okay? Just admit it. You have a problem. See, look at that. He's gonna get hit now. That's just sad, man. You shouldn't have to live in fear like that.
You see that? You see that pillow?
Fear. Just sad. Oh, look at Richard's only 80 away from 10K. If you all could please subscribe to Richard Travel, we appreciate 80K to 10K.
Get it by Saturday.
Yeah, I think he's on the way. We got 63 in here. Of course, half of y'all are priority subscribe, but if you're not, go check him out. Hope you enjoyed the pork chop, brother. Oh man, that pork chop was that shit was delicious. I can't wait to go back and have Alex buy me another one. That shit was good.
I go live again. I'm gonna go live again on Wednesday.
There we go. Come out. I'll let Alex do the live this time.
What's up, Gregory?
Do you know this Gregory dude?
He all right. He all right.
Nightbot doing his thing. What's up, my man John 555 live in the house? John, live.
What's happening, John?
How you doing, bro? I thought your girls were live on that channel. I guess you can still comment though, right? Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because that's what
Yeah,
I saw on my YouTube.
that would still work, even though they're live on the channel right now. Yeah, why wouldn't that work? Georgie McCann for lunch. Appreciate you. I'm still not buying Alex food though. He got way more super chats than me the other day, so too bad. There it is right there. Yo Mojo. That's right. We need a hashtag. Stop the abuse.
I didn't say it.
Look at that. She got a shoe ready. She got a shoe ready for him. That's not even. It's not okay, man. It's not okay. Me too. Me too. Join the movement. All right, guys. Well, I got Alex in here. Let's get on to tonight's topic. You guys might have saw the headline there, the title of the video, Misogyny in Paradise. And probably curious, like, what the hell did he mean by that? Misogyny in Paradise. So I did the visa video, or not the visa video. I did the budget video. And I had many, many comments. Most of them I deleted because they just weren't appropriate. I just didn't like the way people phrase things. And guess what? It's my page. I can do what I want. But what I didn't like was the fact that some people had very inappropriate ways of stating that if you live in Thailand and you date a Thai girl, and this, I think this would apply to any relationship. I don't care what your sexual preferences or whatever. Basically, they're saying that if you're in a relationship in Thailand, they're implying that you have to take care of the woman, that you have to support her, that you're responsible for her no matter what. That like literally every relationship you're going to be in with a Thai woman or whatever is going to be your responsibility to take care of them, take care of their family, et cetera, et cetera. I'll let Alex have the floor for a second. It looks like he's got a comment. Let's go with what Alex has to talk about here for a second.
It's funny you're talking about that tonight because when I was live, there was a person making comments just like that. I mean, it was just kind of unbelievable the things that he was asking, and he wasn't trying to troll. He sounded like he was just like seriously. That's what he thought, and
right. And that's why I put the label misogyny on it because I think these are people, and I don't think they're representative of a large number of people that come here, but they do have a group, and they do have a strong lobby that feels like when you come to Thailand, everybody is submissive, that they have to submit to your demands, but the price for that submission is financial, that you have to provide some kind of support. Like that is some sort of, like that's a normal trade-off here. And I don't know why they feel that way. Like that if you come over here and get a relationship, as long as I provide financial support, you'll be completely submissive to me. And that's a relationship that they think you need to establish here. And I have to wonder if they do that in their own country. Do they do that with, whoever they're in a relationship in their home country? Do they feel the same way? Is that a mindset they grew up with, or is that just something that they feel that happens in Southeast Asia, for example?
I think it's a stereotype that they strongly believe is true. I don't think that is the way they are. It's just they.
My bad, I forgot Keisha. Come on in, Keisha. I'm sorry. Keep going there, Alex. I just want to bring in Keisha. Everybody say hi to Keisha.
Hi, Keisha.
Hey guys.
Keisha, I hope you've been listening.
I just stepped back in here, so I missed it. Can you hear me?
Well, let me recap real quickly. We're just talking about misogyny in Thailand. We're talking about the assumption that a lot of men come here with, and maybe other people who come here to Thailand also have that assumption that when you're in a relationship with a Thai person or maybe somebody else from a Southeast Asian country that that you're obligated to support them financially and that they're going to be submissive to you. Do you have any thoughts on that, Keish? Have you seen that? Have you observed that from relationships you've seen with other people here?
Well, I mean, I have some good examples that I've seen there, but I can't really speak on the bad stuff because all you guys are great. I don't see it. I don't see it with the people that I know. And the people that I don't know, I just kind of mind my business, whatever they want to do, they do. I've heard that a lot of times when foreign men come to Thailand, they are expected to do those things. Do I know that that's a fact? No, because Yeah, you do you.
And I think honestly, it's just one of those things. It's negative, so it gets a lot of traction. I think a lot of people get it. They notice it. People talk, hey, don't go to Thailand, or if you do go to Thailand, you're gonna have to buy a buffalo, or you're gonna have to pay dowry or something like that. I think some people just latch on to that because it's a hot topic. It's a hot negative headline. It's just how social media works. But I think the reality of it is nowhere near that, because everybody I know in a relationship with a Thai person is happy. They're very satisfied with their situation. So
100%.
I don't know where that comes from, because it's weird. Well, that's funny. I know lots and lots of people, and I meet more and more people all the time having a YouTube channel, and their situation isn't anything like that. So I'm not really sure where you came up with that fact.
Well, you always gonna have people that observe things from the outside and make their own opinions, and everybody's so opinionated nowadays. They want to say what they just. My whole take on everything is live your life, enjoy your life, do you, and stop worrying about people around you, because that has no bearing whatsoever on what you're doing. So if somebody wants to come to Thailand, if a man wants to come to Thailand and he wants to meet a Thai lady and take care of her entire family, that's his business.
I totally agree. And it's funny, once you get here in Thailand, you'll see that stuff doesn't really matter anymore. Obviously, I'm a bit of a YouTube personality, so I get hit with that flag, and I rarely acknowledge it, but I did want to bring it up for this show, just because so many people commented on the budget video about that, like, oh, you didn't include FAR's budget for this and budget for that, and what about taking care of her family and this and that? How come you didn't include that in your budget? I'm like, what makes you assume that that's how it is? Why is that? Why is that your automatic go-to? That's what I'm having to do. What'd you say, Alex?
I got that as well. I got that as well. I got emails. I got straight up emails, messages, comments saying that I was lying, and what about Miley's family and the farm I'm building, and I was like, what farm?
How come you didn't mention the 7 goats and the 2-story house you built? I mean, what's wrong with you?
So it's pretty funny. I find most things like that, being a minority, I find them kind of like funny, because I don't let it get up. I don't let things like that get affected. We get it all the time, right? So when I try to educate them. I try to tell them what's up. You know what I mean? Instead of me being kind of on my feelings and getting upset, I try to tell people what their reality is instead of
Thanks, Richard.
Awesome.
I miss you guys.
Go ahead, Keish. What'd you say?
I said I miss you guys.
We miss you too, Keish. Come on back, big sis.
I'm coming.
When you come back, we gotta make it. When Keisha comes back, we gotta make it. We gotta hang out with her more often. We gotta instead of just every few months.
Yeah.
All right, Yo Mojo with a $5 super chat. He says, Miley, go ahead and hit him again. We appreciate you. Greg, you another $10 for reintroduction of masculinity. So, is that what it is? Is that what it's about? Is that because of the big incel or MGTOW movement? Is it that what it is? Is it the reintroduction of masculinity that makes men think like that? And is that why people? So I get this all the time as well. Is that why I moved to Asia, because I can no longer deal with American women? Is that why I'm here? What do you think about that, Keish? Is that why men are coming to Asia?
Oh my gosh! Look, it might be some guys' cases. I don't think that's yours or Alex's or Chuck or Joe. I don't think that's the case with these guys here, but it might be for some people. I try to mind my business, and I say that. That's how you get in trouble.
Now, Keish, you in it now.
That's how you get in trouble, But no,
they screaming for you right now. They got you, girl.
Look at these guys here. Look how handsome they are. They don't have any problems with women wherever they go. I doubt that.
That's my thing. Regardless of your attractiveness in here, I think it's more important that your mental stability here, your mental capability here, your capacity to learn and adapt and understand your environment goes so much farther than anything else, goes farther than anything you could buy. So once you kind of adapt to the culture, you don't need to worry about paying for support or finding the right person. they will come naturally to you. You will find the right match for you if you are a mentally capable person. If you're I don't want to say, I don't know, what's the word? I just don't think if you're a little bit gullible, then yeah, you might find yourself in a situation here. You would find yourself in a situation no matter where you move. So it doesn't matter that you came over here.
Okay, so I do have to add something, and I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash on this one here, but being over in Thailand for over a year, and I'm trying to word this properly because, I think that, and this is just my own personal opinion, I hear some of the men in Thailand say Western women, meaning women outside of Thailand, over in America, whatever, are a little bit harder to deal with. My opinion on that is Western women tend to be more independent in the sense of they say things like, and this is what I hear, I don't need a man, I don't need this, I don't need that. Well, the problem with that is you got to be careful what you say, because unless you're ready to bat for the other side, there are still some needs that you have. So sometimes you gotta kind of watch what you say, what you don't need, because it's always good to be independent. Like I look at Pa's doing her thing, and I know them personally, so I know that it's not a couple that's dependent on one or dependent on the other solely like that. Pa has her own thing. Pa's doing her own, she's making her own money. People are so nosy, But so I'm gonna leave it at that. Sometimes you gotta tone it down a little bit, Western women.
Woo! All right then. Hold on, I gotta scoop up all these worms because we opened up a can of them in here. Let me go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Alex.
No, I was just gonna say, I agree with Keisha. Something that she said it a couple of times, and that is mind your business. That is a rule in life that can save you so much trouble. It can keep you. Just mind your business. If it doesn't involve you and doesn't affect you, mind your business. So second thing is also she was talking about what American or Western women say and how wars matter. And we were talking to our friend D when we had Taco Tuesday, and he was saying some things, and me and James were trying to explain to him, you have to be careful how you say things because wars matter. And so the way he was expressing himself was going to come out a little bit wrong, even though he wasn't trying to sound a certain way, but people didn't take it a certain way because of the words he was using. So yeah, I agree with those 2 points 100%.
Absolutely. Oh man, cancel culture. That is the new thing here, and that's the problem. With having a social media presence, being dependent on, being loyal to and friendly with your subs. You have to be careful. You don't really want to piss too many people off, but you also have to be true to yourself. And I hope I'm pretty honest with my subscribers. I hope they feel like they're getting the real deal with me. We might hold back just to, keep it appropriate, whatnot. But I hope that you get the idea of where I'm coming from and what I do and do not agree with. We're never going to get into politics. We're never going to talk about what's going on over there. But when it comes to things like that directly impact your lifestyle here in Thailand, I'm going to try and give you the real poop. I'm going to try and give it to you as accurately as I can and give you my opinions on it as straight as I can. I hope that's appreciated. I hope that's what you're looking for. If it's not, then it's probably not the right channel for you. And I think these two would probably agree with you on that.
Absolutely.
I agree 100%. I know James for years. I know him for way too long. And I can tell you guys that are watching him, the way you see him on video, that's exactly how he is. He's not trying to play it off the camera. He's not trying to be loud for the camera.
Yeah.
He's not making those corny jokes for the camera. That's 100%. That's James. That's my brother. So what you see is what you get.
That's right.
All right, we got Bob Satch with I think that was a super sticker. Was that a super sticker? I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it was a super sticker. Thanks for that, Bob Satch. Appreciate you. And I think I had one more here. Let's get that real quick. Alton Moore with a $10 super chat. Key, come on, sis. You know most Western women come off as masculine, and that turns them. Okay. So Alton Moore is coming from the other side of the debate. Do you have a rebuttal there, Keish?
Yes, I do. I would have to. I could agree with that to some point, but I don't like to group everybody together. So I don't think all women do, but some definitely do quite a bit. Okay, so I have to speak for myself. I'm not a girly girl like that either. And so I may have I've always been like a guy's kind of girl, a girl's kind of guy, if that makes sense. Like I've got brothers. I've never been, I've got a group of female friends. I usually get along better with the men. It's a fact. I mean, I'm hanging around James all the time, and we naturally click, you know, and it became like a brother-sister type of a relationship. I'm like that with all my male friends. And luckily enough for me, my husband knows me well. I'm not a flirty woman. So he trusts, and everything I do behind his back, I do in front of his face. Is that right, James? I act the same way all the time. So we don't worry about that kind of stuff. Women that come off masculine like that, you know, that's a personal thing that they have to deal with. There's women all over the world. They've got to know what they want and go after what they want, but do it in a way where there's respect within the relationship. You got to respect both sides. I don't know if I'm making sense, but what I'm doing, it works fine for me. So, you know.
Well, I don't understand when being an intellectual, strong-willed, confident woman became a bad thing. That's Keish in a nutshell. Right. You know, so I don't understand why that's a negative thing or a negative connotation surrounding that. I don't know why. But some reason there's a movement against it right now. I don't know why, and that's cool. And they saying that's why men are leaving America and looking for. I don't really think that's what they're looking for. I don't think that's what they're looking for. They don't want to be in the system anymore. Is what I think it is. So, I think a lot too. I think the anti-MGTOW, anti-incel, anti-move, whatever it is, whatever all those little acronyms are, I think the anti-side of that movement is more about, you know, these guys looking for something better, and they always assume it has something to do with women. Why can't I just come over to Thailand and want to live a better life? Because it's a better life for me over here. For me, it's better financially. I'm more relaxed. I'm comfortable. I'm in my element. I'm around very nice people who aren't caught up in the daily drama that we are back in America. So why does it have to be surrounded by what I want for a relationship? That's weird to me that so many people are focused on that. I want to be in a relationship with a certain type of person, and that's the only reason I'm here. That's why I came here. It's crazy to me.
Yeah. I agree. I have never lived my life like that. I have never focused how my life is going to be lived by me looking for a partner or having a relationship. And I think the big part of the movement of people, the passport bros and people moving overseas, looking for a wife, looking for a girlfriend, and they don't focus on mental health. They don't focus on happiness. They don't focus on nothing else but the relationship. And when that fails, or when they don't find what in their minds, the idea they had in their mind is not what they see or what they get when they get here, then they're not happy. They're not happy because they were not looking for nothing else but that. What's up, Blue? We got Blue.
Little Blue, what's up, Little Blue? My light went out. Stand by for just a second. Gregory McCann, we'll get back to that. Keisha's spitting the right truth. Keep talking about it while I change my light real quick.
A lot of people had questions about when Charles and I first went to Thailand, like, whoa, aren't you worried about that?
Oh yeah.
No. You know, the thing is, you have to be confident in yourself before it didn't matter whether we went to Thailand, whether we went to, we're in California now. I don't care where we're at. I don't worry about that stuff. First of all, you cannot worry about stuff you have no control over. One. 100%. And we have a good level of communication, so I just don't worry about that kind of stuff. You know, as What I worry about is, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing to make sure that he's happy and him make me happy? So if I worry about that,
Keisha, can you say it again? Say it again.
Yeah, okay. So I worry about what I have to do to make sure he's happy, and he has to do the same to me. If I worry about that, then I don't have to worry about nothing else. Because at the end of the day, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a wife to my husband, and he goes out elsewhere, what could I have done about that? So my health, my sanity is the most important thing to me. So I'm not going to sit here and worry about, he's back at work now. Am I worrying about is, are the women at his job?
His work wife.
I don't care about that.
Do you guys think that we're all Americans here. We all grew up in America for the most part. Alex is a bit of a transplant, but at least he was born in America. But no, do you think growing up in America, having as many freedoms as we had, that level of entitlement that we have, that assumption that everything has to go a certain way because we're Americans, whatnot, do you think that actually affects us when we leave the country? Do we have a problem adapting?
Absolutely. I think it does, because, and I'll answer that question. To me, when you get over to places like Thailand and you have that American entitlement, all over you, you gotta scale that back and leave it alone, because everything's not gonna go. I said that in one of my videos. Everything's not gonna go your way. It's not Burger King. You can't have it your way all the time. And what are you gonna do? Just sit there and cry about it and make a scene? That's embarrassing. And one thing I'm not gonna embarrass myself in public. And I see people come over to Thailand and they don't get their way with something and they're just irate. You could hear them across the room, in the supermarket, wherever. And I'm like, oh, it was a restaurant we went into down in Asia Teak, and a man came in with his baby. He was a European guy, came in with his infant, and he was so upset because he couldn't find a place to change the baby's diaper. So he decided that he was going to change the baby's diaper in the restaurant on a table, 2 tables over from where we were having dinner.
Wow.
And the lady that works in there, she came over and she said, no. He starts yelling at her. And Thai people are they're not confrontational at all. So she just looked like she was almost in tears because she couldn't stop him. So guess what I did? Look, I told him, look, you're not going to do that right here. That's not acceptable. I don't know where you're from. I don't know, what you do where you're from, but that we're eating. Why would you do that? There's a bench outside if you want to change your baby. And I understand that he was frustrated, but still, people have that entitlement wherever they go and they just think they could do whatever they want to do. I got a big mouth. That's why me and Charles get along so well, because he's quiet.
Y'all are perfect. You really are. You are yin and yang for sure. Yeah, definitely. Charles is the one standing back. Now, don't ever approach his girl. That'd be a mistake. But he just standing back, relaxing, chilling. He's like, all right, I'll let Key do that, and I'll let her deal with that situation.
Gotta look out for the quiet ones. Quiet ones are the danger ones.
Yeah,
that's right.
Ain't no way in the world I would mess with Charles. Don't do it.
Oh no, I seen him. I met him. No, he shoots my hand. I'm like, we're gonna be friends.
Yeah, that hand come at you like, whoa, he gonna crush my little hand.
Like, okay.
He at work right now. We just having some fun with him. I feel bad. He at work. Dang, work.
His ears are burning up right now.
But so far, so good. He loves it.
All right, looking at these chats here. Sorry, just running through them, guys. Comes down to respect for others. True. Fair enough. Give me a burger with a side of what a diaper feelings. What are you talking about, G?
Yeah, it's horrible.
I don't need that visual, man. Damn, that's crazy. Saying what up to Jake. All right, well, what other hot topics? We can talk about my budget video. Did you guys watch the budget video? It's okay if you didn't. I won't be offended much. Let me tell you, they were hot about the $3,000 budget, though. They were hot about it. A lot of people thought that was way too much. A lot of people thought it was way too low. for you guys, you both lived here in Thailand, even though Keisha left us and abandoned us and didn't care about us no more. But do you really think under $3,000 is that a reasonable budget?
Yes, 100%, man.
Yeah. Well, like I just said in that last video, you work with your wallet, I work with my wallet, and to me, it's reasonable. You're not going to get that in the States.
No, I don't think so. I can't survive in the United States for less than $3,000. I can't do it. Now, I had a guy chime in from New York. He left a comment saying that he was surviving I think he said he was in Brooklyn, living for under $3,000 a month. I was like, I'd like to see that breakdown a little and look at his place. But yes, in Brooklyn, I was like, okay.
That's my neck of the woods. So I know if you're going to get $3,000 in New York City,
yeah,
you might have a studio.
Yeah. Sound like a closet to me, but I like, all right, well, stay in Brooklyn then. That's what works for you. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with Brooklyn. I just don't think you're going to do it. I don't think you're going to have a high quality of life on $3,000 a month in Brooklyn. Maybe about 30 years ago.
Not good quality of life, though. That's the thing. I mean, you can stay in Thailand for less than $1,000, $1,000 a month, but the quality of life that you're gonna get is not what I would like. Yeah.
Honestly, when I was doing that video too, it occurred to me while I was doing the video. Of course, the dollar is very strong. I also got comments about that, about the strength of the dollar. That's not realistic. Honestly, I was living in Thailand when it was 30 baht to the dollar, so it's affordable. But that's something that occurred to me too. With the current rates and whatnot, $1,000 here a month is very, very achievable. Very achievable. And that's living a decent. That's not just scraping by. It is actually achievable here. I wouldn't really want to do it. Personally, I wouldn't want to do it, but I know people who would probably be okay just living on $1,000 US a month here in Thailand. So up to them.
I told you I had somebody call me hoity-toity. I didn't even know what the hell that was. They told me I was too
hoity. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I guess bougie or uppity. I have no idea.
Oh, like uppity? Yeah, okay.
He used to like the flex.
Nah. You know what it is, James. You know what it is. I just don't. I can't do the bugs crawling on me at night. So if I'm gonna stay in a hotel, I'm gonna stay in a hotel that I want to stay in and I'm comfortable staying in.
When you've been financially responsible in your life, I'm not gonna be ashamed about my ability to afford a higher standard. If that's something that you can't appreciate, that you're angry about, then that tells me that you've made poor choices.
Exactly.
So don't blame me for your poor choices.
Exactly.
that when I get those comments, those are definitely ones I just skip past because I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feeling. But I'm like, really? Really? You spend too much money and your budget's way too. I'm like, okay. I didn't do anything special in my life to afford this lifestyle. So, I like, if you didn't do some basic saving or you didn't have a career or, I like, sorry, that's not my fault.
Exactly.
Excuse me. And there's a lot of things I didn't include in the video. I help my family. I have a mortgage, things like that, but they just aren't normal expenses for the average person. So there's no way I'm going to add that to my budget. There's no reason to include that, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, you gave the basic things that most people are gonna spend money on. You know what I'm saying? So then there's other expenses that people have that, of course, I'm not gonna be included in it because everybody's a little bit different when it comes down to their budget. But the basic necessities is what you provided, and then people can run with that and add whatever they need to add to it, depending on their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Appreciate that. Gregory McCann with a $5 super chat. Have to go you got to go rake leaves before work, but man, you got two negatives right there: raking leaves and work. How dare you come into my chat with that kind of negativity? We ain't doing none of that now. We feel for you, Gregory. Appreciate that super chat, man. Jealousy, that's all it is, James. The trolls are just, and that's, I don't want to label everybody a troll. We know the troll. The trolls do everything intentional. A lot of people are just given their life experience from what they've experienced, what they've done in their life and how they've lived. You know, they feel like sharing, like they don't understand, like, why do you spend so much money? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? You know, they're not trolling. I get that. And that's why I don't delete their comments. You know, they're not trolling. They legitimately think that that's how life is supposed to be and that's how they survive, and they don't spend that money, and that's cool. They're entitled to that. But to me, it just seems weird. You know, it's unusual to me. You know, I came over to Thailand to live my best life. I didn't come over here to live the same way I would have had to live in the States, where I'm just scraping by. I have to get another job, you know, and I'm not really enjoying myself. I take vacations a couple times a year, kind of thing. No, that's why I came to Thailand, so I could enjoy myself. So that's why my budget is where it's at, because that allows me to enjoy myself and not struggle.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
And you better believe one thing they're not doing over there. They're enjoying themselves, but they're not breaking the bank. You know, I had somebody say you're gonna break the bank in California.
You don't know Keisha's financial situation, so I'm not sure how you can make that assumption.
Yeah, you don't know anybody's financial situation, so you know you might break the bank, but you could trust and believe I'm not gonna go anywhere where I'm gonna break my bank. Not gonna happen.
I can just make some logical assumptions of, like, nobody moves to California on a whim. You know, California is one of the most expensive states in the union. You're not going to go there if you can't hang. So I don't think we need to worry about Keisha. I think she's got it like that.
No, oh, stop. Look, it's all about smart choices. That's it.
There you go.
Keisha goes like this. Stop. Look at this rank. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Keisha, did you find a place? I watched your video. Did you put out a new one yet with the house hunting?
No, let me tell y'all something. It's going terrible because people say people are leaving California because it's too expensive. No, the housing market here is crazy. As soon as we find a few places that we like, gone.
Snatch them up. You got to get on it.
Unfortunately, I'm in the realm now of looking at a condo, because these houses, like, I wanted to get a house, but every house that we look at, it's gone. Like, so we might be doing a condo thing for a little while and just see if this is where we're going to be, and then buy a house, you know.
How's the condos over there? They're nice. How was compared to the East Coast?
Oh, yeah, they're everything in San Diego is nicer than anything on the East Coast, to me. That's my opinion. I would not have come if Charles would have got this position and it was on the East Coast. I'm not going. Nope, can't do it. I told him if it had been anywhere other than San Diego, I was not coming.
I feel, you know, San Diego was just, I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time there, but the time I had there, I was like, hell yeah. I could never afford it, but man, it's a nice little city.
It is so beautiful here. It's so beautiful here. Like,
and it's so big.
It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm loving it. And that weather, you can't beat that weather. The weather is nice.
It's perfect year round.
Yeah.
When I was there, my friend Carlos, he took me around San Diego. He was like, "Yeah, this is this, and this is that." And I was like, "Man, this place is huge. I didn't realize how big San Diego was."
Yeah. So as soon as we get settled in, and y'all come back to the States, you got somewhere to come. You know.
Oh, I reserved my room. I don't care what Alex doing. I got my room. If he's there the same time as me, he better get a Airbnb or something.
Get a bunk bed.
Gator Jake, you know better than that.
Corvette Rudy, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Jake need a baseball hat for the Bugs. Bevy Focus, what's up, James? What do you think about Alex's pinky out video? Okay, so the pinky out thing. Oh, Lord. Man, the pinky thing go way back. I don't even know where that started. I know we was in the bar or something like that. And I think this is when Alex started drinking. Was that when you started drinking coffee? Is that when that one came up?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I think that's when Alex started, because Alex, he never drank coffee his whole life, and then he discovered it, and it was, I don't know, it was like crack cocaine to him or something. Once he discovered coffee, it was over. But he always, I was like, Alex, you're gonna drink it. I don't know who said it, but somebody was like, Alex, you're gonna drink that in the bar. You gotta stick your pinky out. Who was it?
Rob.
Oh yeah, Rob.
Because we always make fun of him how he is.
Out.
Yeah.
So Alex, you're hoity-toity, huh?
Mm.
Well, I wasn't Richard's live, and after that, I changed.
We do it every time.
All right. His dad he just got back to Thailand. He ain't going nowhere. Well, actually, he does got to travel a bit. He'll be right back though.
Yeah, he said he's going somewhere, right? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he got to go do some things, and then he'll be back. So he gets to hang out here for another month or so, I think.
Nice.
All right, so your new place won't have a washing machine in the shower, right, James? Yes, actually, it will. It actually will. It's going to have my washing machine. There's no washing machine in there now, but I'll be putting it right back in the same place in the new apartment. But the good thing is that apartment was actually designed for the washing machine to be in the bathroom. All the electrical and everything's there. And then the shower actually is closed off from that part of the bathroom. So I don't know why they're not all like that. It's really the perfect system, but whatever.
So you stay in the same building, James? You just got a bigger condo, bigger apartment? Is that what happened?
I went up 2 floors. It's the exact same condo, exact same size and everything. I'm just up 2 floors. I got a better view. That's probably the biggest advantage. Got a nicer view, but yeah, it's the same thing. They wanted some real money for it, but I didn't care. I didn't feel like moving. I like this building. I was like, whatever, another $8,000, whatever. Chalk it up to the game. Yeah. I saw a couple other places that I liked here in Pratamnak, but they weren't hitting for me, and I didn't want to deal with moving. I get lazy. Sometimes I pay to be lazy. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
I mean, you got what you wanted, so you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I'm good here. I like it here.
That's how I feel with this new place, man. They're gonna have to kick me out of here because this is a perfect size for me.
When you're in your happy place, man, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Keish, how about you?
I'm homeless.
Yeah. You look rough. It looks rough behind you there.
You using a green screen in the back?
What time did the police come by and rouse you?
I told Charles yesterday, I said, man, technically we are homeless.
Yeah.
Boy, I gotta find
what y'all
something
saying now? You just got an Airbnb or what?
No. His job has us in a long stay hotel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, my job put us up in a homestay.
Now y'all see why
I don't even know what that means.
Hold up. Is it like a hotel where there's just a studio, or does it have a bedroom?
It has a separate bedroom. Come on, I didn't stay in here that long.
Come on now.
It's a
little apartment.
It has a full kitchen, a full living room, and a full bedroom. We gotta be in here forever till we find a house. We gotta have 2 TVs. Charles and his, no. That's why we do so well. We gotta have space.
My pinky's out, Keish. My pinky's out.
What's that? Look, hold on.
There you go.
Get pinky out. Get it out.
Pinky out.
Show them pinkies.
Now y'all see why I hang with these guys.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you happen to have any gray poupon?
Absolutely. Y'all are crazy.
Oh man. Boy, it must be nice. It must be nice.
Look, I'm looking at the tickets now because I'm coming back sometime in November, around the end of November. These tickets are crazy.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be doing it, but hey, you do what you got to do. I'm probably not coming back until next year.
I might have to buckle down and get in coach.
Say it ain't so. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. Flying in coach.
God, look, blasphemy. I'm telling you.
You wonder why
11
you can't call 40-20.
11 hours. Look, listen, y'all. It has nothing to do with coach. It has something to do with I'm 5'9", and sitting like this for 11 hours is miserable. Miserable.
Did she just come at me with 5'9"? Have you been 6'1" sitting in coach?
Oh, and listen, something I gotta say. When I first met James, what did I say to you? I was like, "Dang, you taller than I thought you were. I thought he was short." when
Really?
he first came,
Oh,
I thought the video. I thought he was short.
it's funny because Daz thought I was tall, and when he saw me, he's like, "You're short." So Daz was the opposite.
Yeah, Daz is like 12 damn feet tall, so that ain't really, you know, come on,
Everybody's
everybody.
short to him.
Yeah, I don't even know how he came up with that.
No.
So, Keish, you want to buy a house?
Well, we weren't going. We were going to rent a house,
Mhm.
but like I said, everything is going so fast. As soon as we
Right.
find something, it's gone. So we were going to rent a house and see if everything, Charles likes the job, likes everything, and we were going to stay here for a while. Then look to buy a house. But now we are probably going to do a condo, and then look, give us time to look for a house. Yeah.
Got you.
These houses ain't no joke over here.
Yeah,
There you
my
go,
friend's a
Frank.
realtor, San Diego.
Yeah. What's that?
James.
No, go ahead, Alex. You said something about a real
Oh, I was saying my good friend in San Diego. He's a realtor, and he was showing me the prices. I was like, "What in the world?"
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I can't afford California. I'd be straight up. There's no way I could, not without working like 2 other jobs or something. There's no way I could do California.
See, I think people say that, but they don't understand. Working here, like the cost of living is real high. And I used to say when I come out to San Diego, how in the heck do people afford these $1 million, $2 million houses? And they're like little houses, but the job industry pays a lot more. So
Right.
I don't think people, if you're working and you're going to work here, you're going to get paid. It's gonna even out, because I know
Okay.
the average person can't afford $1 million house. So,
No.
but then I'm also thinking on East Coast terms, they don't pay as much over there, but out here you're gonna get paid a lot more.
Yeah.
So
I know I could definitely get the mortgage. I just don't know if I could pay it. I have no problem getting the mortgage. I just don't know how the hell I would pay it.
yeah, you definitely will have to work out here unless you're just sitting on a pot of gold.
All right. Buckbrinker says, I think that video you did on the budget, James, was perfect. It showed exactly what's expected to live comfortably in paradise. Nobody's trying to move to Thailand to live in a remix. Exactly my point there. I subscribed to all your channels. I went to SDSU. I have a Cozy Beach view condo. I know Cozy Beach. Alex, you lived over that way, right?
Yeah. I stay at Cozy Beach 1 month when I was looking for my place over on that side. So nice place, very nice place. Yeah.
So, Alex, you've moved away from the hustle and bustle of Central Pattaya. Is that a disadvantage?
No, I'm right dead center. If I go to the left, I go straight. Like it took. What's the restaurant I went to? La Plage.
The plage.
It took me like 5 minutes to get there. It was super fast. I just come out of my house, make a left, and I just go straight down the main road, and I get to the beach. So I'm right in the middle. I'm not across the street from the highway. I'm on this side. So it's good, man. I like it.
Yeah.
Mine is. I don't have quick access to the beach like I did before, but that is the only thing. Other than that, I like the location.
Right, and my only point with that would be to say that you don't have to live, in the middle of it to enjoy Pattaya. Like I used to want to always live near the beach, but now I live on Pratamnak, so I'm like, you don't have to live right next to it to still enjoy it. It's easy access regardless.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the convenience is not gone. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not the dark side.
Honestly, it's nicer to get away from kind of the Central Pattaya element the longer you stay here. Wouldn't you agree?
100%. The more you make Pattaya home, it's kind of you tend to kind of move away from the action. You kind of this nicer places, nicer condos, nicer houses. It feels different. It's the same.
Keisha, did you ever get a chance to see the east side, the dark side of Pattaya? Past Sukhumvit, the east side of the city, where a lot of older expats, family expats, expats that are no longer interested in downtown Patia. They want to live in a house or they want to live in a villa. Did you ever go over in that area and look around?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that would have been interesting for you. Alex, can you see yourself living over in that area at some point in the future?
Actually, I can, because we have taken trips to that side, because Blue's doctor vet is across the street from the highway. Not into it, but it's like right across the street, right when Dark Side begins, basically. And we have taken trips around that area. And honestly, it's not really like that far away from like the malls and things like that. So I do kind of, now that I'm more comfortable in Pattaya and I'm comfortable moving around, I kind of see myself, if I find a nice place over there, I wouldn't mind staying, as long as it's not too like near, what is that, Route 66, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
like,
Lake Maprashan.
Yeah, that's a little bit too far. But yeah, I do see, I wouldn't have a problem staying in that area at all.
So Caltalo, all that area probably worked for you. So
100%. Yeah, 100%.
That means
you have to show me that. You have to show me that area when I come back out there.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to go out. You go out there. That's like the Maprashan area. Yeah. The Maprashan area is, they've pretty much got their own community. They got their own restaurants, their own grocery shopping. The only thing they don't really have is a mall. They have a little bit of nightlife, but you probably wouldn't really care about it anyway. They have a few bars and stuff out there, but it's much more affordable. Basically, you get more for your money. If you're going to spend $20,000 a month on rent, you're probably going to get a villa with a pool or a 2-bedroom, or you're going to be in a gated community, something along that lines. That's why a lot of people move out that way. They want to they love the Pattaya area, but they don't want to live in central Pattaya. They don't want to be around tourists and all that. They want to be isolated. So it is a nice area.
No more villas for me.
What happened?
Nope. Can't do that. I can't do the thing on the ground like that. I can't do it. Alex, we started out in Hua Hin, and we had a really nice villa out there until that lizard crawled across my pillow. That was it.
Man,
Gotta
she's gonna have to get all reacclimated when she comes back.
Yeah, I got a little bit older out there.
All right. Well, they had a little shakeup in Chiang Mai. I don't know if you guys read about that. We're well more than 1,000 kilometers from Chiang Mai, so I didn't feel a thing. But earthquakes are pretty rare here. Obviously, they had that big situation with the Banda Aceh earthquake and tsunami and all that, but that's a long time ago and it's very rare. Natural disasters are not a big thing. Obviously we get a little flooding with the monsoons and all that, but it's not a big as deal as it, like, say, when we were in the Philippines, man. There was all kinds. You got typhoons, earthquakes, all kinds of stuff, volcanoes. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the PI. So in comparison, I think we're a lot safer here.
Look at that California sun. Look at that California sun, y'all.
Who wants to take this question? I'll leave it up to y'all. Y'all decide who want to take this question. This one always cracks me up.
Go ahead, Alex.
Can you please explain why there are windows in the showers? Can you guys talk on that? What do you think?
I never noticed. I don't know. Like, what?
That was a weird thing. And not only could you see the shower, you could see the toilet and everything.
Oh yeah. I got it. In this house, I got a little window next to my sink, so I don't really have one in the shower. So I don't know.
We're talking generally like in hotel rooms, you'll see this a lot.
Yeah, you're talking about the one where you can see through from the room into the bathroom, right? Yeah. Yes. I think that's for a little shower.
Okay. Yeah, those are weird.
And be cute.
Yeah. That is a very common architectural element in hotels here. I have no idea why. Thankfully, most of them have a privacy screen or a curtain or something you can draw, but there are occasionally ones where there is no way to divide the bathroom from the main room. So, like, if you're in there doing your business, I mean, and you have somebody with you, they get to enjoy it with you. So,
yeah, I would always make Charles get in there, and then I'd get my dollars ready.
Oh, baby. Shake it, big man. Shake it.
Don't tell him I told you, though.
You know what? You know the movie Baby Boy?
Yep.
That's what. Remember the kitchen scene?
What's that?
Break it down for me. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Let me send you a photo. That's what popped in my mind when Keisha said that. So let me send you a photo.
You talking about Ving Rhames when he's in the kitchen?
Oh,
is that what you talking about?
That's it.
Yeah.
You talking about Baby Boy?
Yeah, baby. You remember his mom was dating Ving Rhames?
Yeah.
And he goes in the kitchen in the morning.
What a sight that was.
You put us into my mind. Talking about dollars.
I don't know why he's thinking about Ving Rhames naked, but that's all good. Sounds hoity-toity. It's not true, guys. Thai girls love their men big time. Yeah, I agree. What are the ticket prices like right now? So can you anybody give any examples there? What have you guys been seeing? I haven't flown out of the country in a while, so I don't even know.
I haven't looked.
Man, I've seen some 5,000 on up.
Yeah, wow. Okay, that ain't working for me.
No.
Thai girls want a long-term relationship and it does not involve money. Hi, Keisha.
Hi, Anthony. I mean, listen, Thai girls are no different in the sense of than American women or any other woman. You know, nobody wants to date, and I'll say this, who wants to date somebody broke? I mean, and it's not even a sense of you want that person's money, but if I'm bringing something to the table, you need to bring something to the table. You know?
Yep. I said that before as well.
What did that song say back in the 80s? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. I'm just kidding.
Let's just say that a symbiotic relationship is not mutually exclusive to the United States. It's an international thing.
Right.
It is, yeah.
Miami in the house. What's going on, James? What's the contact info for you? What do you want to come to my condo? That's weird. $700K in San Diego, and you get a fixer. So, real talk on that, right? I have a YouTuber that I watch all the time. His name's Potato Jet, and yeah, him and his long-term girlfriend, they just bought their first home somewhere in Southern California. And yeah, they spent $600-700 grand, and that place needed so much work. It's crazy. You know, I'd like that again. That's why I just can't. California would be a very difficult thing for me.
It's yeah, I'm too old for a fixer-upper, so I definitely can't do that.
Yeah, they've been putting in work. They had to remodel the bathroom, the kitchen, everything. Basically, the house needed everything. They had broken water lines and all kinds of issues after they moved in. I just can't imagine that, you know. And it's not like going down to Home Depot every other day is a cheap thing either. So I'm like,
well, like Alex said, San Diego is huge, and they've got cities out like on the outskirts. The closer in the city you live, the more expensive it is, of course. But there are places outside. You got Oceanside. You got Carlsbad, you got Temecula, you know, Marietta, different areas in Poway that I'm learning. So the further away from the city center you get, it's not as expensive.
Yep, I totally agree. The suburbs is the way to go. I mean, that's what most people gravitate to anyway. They end up in the burbs. That's just the way it is, you know, just the way it is. $2 sticker from Wiseman. We appreciate you, brother. And then we got Jesse Shorts down here. I'm loving this conversation in different perspectives. Live life to the fullest and do you. I will be in Patty next week. All right, Jesse, we appreciate that super chat, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, y'all see a lot of the live streams with just the fellas, so you gotta have another perspective.
Most definitely.
It's good. Yeah.
Just going through all these chats here. We're scrolling down.
Dijon in the house.
Who's up in here?
Dijon.
I'm missed him. Must be way down here. I'm sorry. I'm way behind on the chats, guys. Sorry. If you had something important to say, feel free to repeat it.
I don't understand that one. Go back, James.
Which one?
The last one. Go back.
Some eggs?
No.
I didn't know the last one.
Oh, never mind. If you can't find it, don't worry about it.
I'm sure we'll get it eventually. My bad. Sorry, guys. It's fun. You know, you got to conversate with people and keep up with the chat. It's tough. Keisha's on point. Anthony North likes you. There you go. Brian Newton found 1,200. Where you coming from, though, Brian? You got to tell us where you flying from. Let's all meet up at James's condo. That's just awkward.
That's not going to happen. I miss you too, Mom. See you soon.
Excuse me.
Is doing her thing.
Okay, Oceanside is too much of a military town. What's wrong with military?
I love it. Listen, we saw
up in here. What do you got against that?
Right.
I want to hear that.
One thing you will get in a military town is, you know, people who take care of their stuff.
Access to a commissary and a BX.
Yep.
I'll take that all day, sir.
Yeah, I went on Camp Pendleton the other day. It was nice.
I will take that all day. I'm 59, just buy fixer-uppers and flip them. I'm working on 3. Wow, Mojo, you motivated, man. We too lazy for all that. At least I am.
But you ain't alone.
There you go. Temecula is one awesome and beautiful place. Lots of casinos nearby.
Look, I'm telling you, Rudy, that's my type of guy right there. The casinos, you know.
Y'all about the casino. I don't know. I can't do. You know, my nickname is Casino, but I don't do nothing in casinos. It ain't my thing. That's for sure.
So that's fun. That's fun right there. I like it.
Yep. Woo-hoo. Oh, Vancouver and LAX. Okay, Vancouver or LAX are scanning both. Well, so 1,200 from Vancouver or LAX. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta look.
1,200 is good.
Look at that. Ticket, so right? You a vet, but you don't want to live around other military? I don't mind. I don't mind being like if there was a base in Thailand, I would live near it. Probably.
That's because we Air Force. I don't, them Navy guys.
Yeah, I don't know about you Navy people.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't know any of them Navy. Oh, wait. Oh, right. My bad. San Diego's a Navy town. What do you mean by Navy town? What is it? What does that mean? Is that like a double meaning, or is it just?
No, because they got that big naval base down there. But Camp Pendleton is right there too. So in Oceanside, that's Marines.
I'm just wondering if he's saying like Navy, or is he like?
Yeah, he's trying to make.
I'm gonna stop it.
I ain't judging nobody. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. All right. Dublin Navy. What's up, DW? You got another. There you go. They got squids in here. I mean, Navy people in here all day.
Got them dungarees with your name on your butt.
Man, boy, the jokes. I can't even mention that joke. You know the joke I'm thinking of.
Like I never understood those dungarees.
Because they got a float or something. I don't know.
But they used to have the name. You know how we had our name up here, had the name on your butt. Like what's that?
That was back in the day.
Funky hat, and I don't know. Go Navy. There you go. Submariner there. Ken Heller. How was that, man? I could not have done sub life. Have you guys ever been on a sub?
Nope. No way. Yeah, that's a hard life, man.
Yeah, I wasn't doing no boats as it was, but a submarine, definitely not.
I spent a year in a boat. That was it.
Yeah. I can't do it. We are guests here. We have to remember, so blend in. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair comment. Hey, I'm former Navy, and I'm not one of. I'm not judging though. I'm just asking.
I'm just saying if he has to say it.
Oh, you gonna get Rudy mad now? I think Rudy is a fellow. Rudy, aren't you Latin?
He is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. BV Focus. Are we getting capped by an Air Force guy? Yeah, oh yeah, all day. I'll go into y'all day. I'll mess with you all day. You got to see how it is, man, because like more than half the people that we all hang out with are all ex-military. So we cutting up on. We got Army, Navy. It don't matter. I feel sad if we ever get a coastie to hang out with us. Woo!
Wow, that's a wrap.
We gonna light them up.
Yep.
I liked when Keisha was messing with D the one night. Because he didn't know you were ex-military, and Keisha's like, "Oh yeah, tell me more."
I know. James told on me though. James stopped it.
I know. I should have let it go. I'm like, oh man, I should have shut up.
You should have let it go. I'll cut on right away. Yeah.
I was about to lean in, so do tell.
Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more about being in the military, please. Break down for me. Can you mansplain it for me?
I was waiting for him to throw out an acronym so I could say, "What is that?"
We got a Marine in the house. Aaron, Marine.
You're just fantastic.
Who's the Marine? Oh, down here. Hold on. Let me get this one. Marine here just left September 13th for the first time. I left my heart with a beautiful Thai girl still in my hair. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. I hope that's the one for you.
It happens all the time.
It really does. It really does. Never be ashamed about making a love connection. Now, I don't really think you should do it on your first date. But, hey, if you've been here for a little bit and you're confident that that's the right girl for you, there's nothing wrong with that, or whatever you're interested in. We keep throwing out genders and all that. I don't want anybody to feel like that you can't come here and have any kind of relationship that works for you. Because that is definitely an option here in Thailand, for sure. And no one's going to really judge you here. They don't really care about that stuff. The Air Force is important. We all need a taxi. There we go. There we go.
And that's why when we get together, we clown y'all because y'all always on us.
Hey, look. I was really happy to ferry y'all into the deepest, darkest, shittiest holes in Iraq, and then turn right around and go back to my nice, cozy base and cutter. So
exactly.
Hey, it's all good. I mean, cool. Do what you got to do, man.
Yep. When they told me the paycheck is the same across the board, that was a no-brainer. Air Force.
Oh, I really love messing with them airborne cats. I used to get paid more money to throw them out of my airplane than they did to actually jump out of the plane. I was like, okay, that's cool. Hey, you making like 150 for your little jump pay or whatever. Yeah, I get like 400, but go ahead, see ya.
Have fun.
Hey man, the green light's on. Y'all gotta go.
Yeah, I lost all the money when I went to San Diego. My heart was broken.
Whatever.
This guy said it is a closet in Brooklyn. Yep.
Exactly, right? Yeah, I don't know how that dude is surviving on $3K. I would love to see, his living conditions and all that, and what he
breakdown.
eats.
The whole breakdown.
Yeah. Can we see that? What do you spend on electricity? Are you got a hamster and a wheel, generating power for you? How are you affording that on $3,000? I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I spent like $20 on a slice and a Coke when I was in the subway there. So I'm like, $3,000 a month? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
All right, closet. I was the jump. What's up, Mojo? You airborne? I don't know about you, but I was born on the ground. San Diego is a military town because you have the Navy-based Marine Corps recruitment training. Yep, show. And that's all good. I don't mind. I got no problem living in a military town.
Nope.
Air Force keeps the baddies away with the Cavs. Yeah, that was my world. So we did it. I did it. If I was ever going to really talk about my military experience, it would be about how we assisted saving people's asses. That's the kind of stuff that, that if I was going to tell war stories, it would be that type of stuff. How as a brotherhood of military, sisterhood of military, that family, how we helped each other up when it came to real war. That was real. We talk all this shit and we josh each other and all that. But when it comes down to war, we all in it. Believe me, we all supporting each other for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MCAS Mira tomorrow. Go ahead, Keish.
I was saying the nice thing about the camaraderie that all the branches have is no matter where you go, no matter what age, what race, nothing, we can always get together and just have a good time. It's always a conversation. It's just like anytime you're doing anything with like-minded people, it always works.
That's why we get along so well here too. And that part of the community over here, I don't care if you ex-military, ex-cop, ex-truck driver, whatever. If you had a real career back in the world, you come over here, it's real easy to find friends. I really think that, unless you're a little bit socially awkward, but even then, we'll try to embrace you. Come hang out with us, and we'll try to bring you to the fold.
We got an army dude.
What you talking about?
We got an army guy in the chat.
Oh, we do? Go Army, just subscribe. What's up, Mr. Man? How you doing, bruh? There's a lot of Army here, though. I will give it that. There's a lot of Army here, so I got to be somewhat nice. I can't pick on their capacity to be in conversation. So
one of our best friends, man, he was in the Army.
Oh, yeah, we can tell. We can tell, absolutely. Like when you meet him, oh yeah, he was Army, wasn't he?
Yeah.
There you go, Rudy. All military brothers and sisters, absolutely. Army, Navy, football, I don't care. I don't watch no damn sports anyway, but it is funny. People get geared up on that stuff. Go Army. There you go, Army. Go Army all day. All right, we got 88 up in the chat, man. I hope you guys are smashing that like for it. Look like we got about 91 likes. We appreciate that.
What's that, Keisha?
You got the sweetest fish.
I had to do it. That was one of my weaknesses there.
So, Keach, what was your first real meal when you got back into the States?
I want to know that.
Well, real is subjective.
I mean, like a meal that you were like really looking forward to, like, man, I'm back in the States, like we're gonna go eat here. We have to have this.
I went to Rockin' Baja Lobster.
Oh.
And it's a place that we've gone to when we come to San Diego a lot. They've got it's the Baja type Mexican food, but everything is grilled, so it was really good.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Sounds amazing.
And then I went to In-N-Out Burger.
There you go.
I mean,
I can tell you what James is.
What's that?
What's mine?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, all day.
You know what? Chick-fil-A, I used to really like it, but when you come back, you'll see it's super salty. I don't know why. It's really, really, really salty. Coming from Thailand, yes, it's real salty.
I had it in San Diego and I had it in Texas, and it was just, I was like, man, I know what James calls crazy over this. It was good.
Yeah, so literally good. 1 year ago, I was in Washington, and I walked into the Chick-fil-A there, literally on my first day off the airplane. I walked in Chick-fil-A. I told the manager straight up, I have not had Chick-fil-A in 4 years. And he looked at me, he was like, what? I was like, yes, I have not had Chick-fil-A in 4 years. He's like, okay, sir. So, I ordered my meal and everything like that. The manager brought the meal over to me, which was nice in the first place. He's like, hey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you saying that. I was kind of making a little video talking about my experience and like that. And he had like added some like extra little, I don't know, they were like little breakfast biscuit things or whatever. But to me, the whole meal was next level. It was delicious. I got like a spicy breast on a wheat bun. I have my waffle fries. And then he brought me those little breakfast biscuit things or whatever. I even ordered a shake too. I think I had like a strawberry shake, and I was drooling on myself. It wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look, but I felt good. I felt good about the experience.
Yeah.
Canadian Air Force in here. Now I've worked with Canadian Air Force and Australian Air Force, and yeah, y'all got a better life. I don't know if the pay is the same or if the military system is the same or whatever. I don't know what y'all make, but damn. It must be nice to be Canadian or Australian military because, man, they really know how to treat their people.
Yeah.
Yeah, their experience was a lot different. It was just weird how they interact with each other and how they do things. It was pretty cool seeing how those foreign military members work together and do their thing. The nicest people ever, nicest.
Yeah, I was TDY one time with the Australian Army, and those were some cool dudes right there. They had long ponytails, goatees. I was like, what is this?
They just weren't.
That's true.
They weren't so worried about stuff. It was just like it was a different thing. Like when I worked with the Australian Air Force in Australia, went down to Australia for an exercise, and we're all, we're living in the woods, and they hooked us up, because we're foreign military, so they hooked us up in a big tent with heaters, and it was cold. It's cold as shit in Australia that time. Wasn't ready for that, but they hooked us up. We're in tents. We got heaters and all that, relaxing. The base commander, the person overseeing the operation, was sleeping in a one-man tent with all her troops outside of our tent in the woods. It's a different world, man. That chick was so awesome. I remember her. She was actually Scottish, but she was in the Australian Air Force. And this chick, she was like mom. She's running the whole show. She's the boss of the whole show. And she was like talking to your mom. The way she talked to you, I can't do a Scottish accent, but just the way she would interact with you was just
do it again, James. Let me hear it. Do it again.
Do it again. You gotta do it again.
Will come out, you just be like, you could almost. It was hard to take her serious. Be like, man, she's running this shit. She's the boss. She's over everybody here. It was like, it was cool though, but she knew her shit. That was a sharp lady, very sharp lady. All right, what's your favorite Mexican restaurant, Pattaya of Bangkok? What do you guys got on there?
I've never been to a Mexican restaurant in Bangkok, so I couldn't tell you. I only know Pattaya, so.
Yep. I did not like the Mexican restaurants in Bangkok, the ones I went to.
I can't remember the name of the one in Bangkok. This is really good. I went with Joko, our boy Joko. And it was really good, really good. I can't remember the damn name off the top of my head, but it's really, you'll actually, if you look for Mexican restaurants in Bangkok, I guarantee that one will be near the top of the list. I just can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's exceptional.
Sunrise Tacos?
No, what's Sunrise?
I think it's Chingon. I think that's a name because
it had like cholos or something or.
Yeah, something like that with a C, right? CH something.
Charlie's.
A lot of my friends in the gym say that.
Charlie's Mexicana. You see that one? Anyway, that's the spot though. Really good food.
That restaurant you took us to, Oscars. That was good food right there.
Yeah, Oscars is next level. That's really good. Really good. And the atmosphere is what's really good. And the staff is extremely well trained, Yeah. They're very friendly. They're used to dealing with all Farang, so they all speak English, and it just, it's an easy. It's like eating in a restaurant back in the States. Oh, he calling you out there, man.
I haven't lost it.
Whatever, skinny bad. Alex loses weight if he doesn't eat for one day. That's it. He just stopped eating for one day. He drops everything. He's like Fall.
If I miss one meal and lose weight.
Yeah, he got the same metabolism as Fall. I just got back from John T. in the first. What'd you say, Keish?
I said, must be nice.
Whatever. I'm still sexy. I just got back from John T. and the first thing I ate was a big old burger with barbecue sauce and garlic mayo on a cheese bun. So good, homie. Barbecue sauce and garlic mayo. Can I get a verdict from the panel here?
Barbecue sauce and garlic mayo on a cheese bun.
Can I get a judgment on that one? Is that okay?
Say it again. I just got what?
I don't know.
What did it say?
Garlic mayo and barbecue sauce. Is that okay to put on a burger?
That sounds busy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that.
Yeah. Like garlic mayo alone would be pretty good, and barbecue alone is not bad. But garlic mayo and barbecue, I don't know. I'd have to try it. I'm not going to pass judgment. I'm just saying I would probably have to try that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will try it. They don't sound good.
Grizzle's getting political on me, man. Hey, Grizzle, bro, I know you coming over here. I know you moving to Thailand. Let me tell you, man, once you get out the matrix, you don't care about all that politics no more. Let me tell you. I understand it. I understand. You still in the game. You still held down by the mass media machine and all that. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, when you get out the matrix, all that stuff doesn't matter anymore. Don't worry about this. Multi-billion companies are going to do what they're going to do. Somebody's always going to get held down. Oh, somebody's always got a bad situation in their life. I don't know. That's one of the beautiful things about living here in Thailand is that you don't focus on that stuff. You don't have the news on all day long and thinking about that. You don't have to go to work and people, that's all they want to talk about is what they saw on the news over the weekend. All that. That's what I like. When I get over here, if people start talking politics and world issues and shit like that, I'm gone. I'm out. But it's rare that you're going to get that because most people are like-minded.
I think that's the thing when you're over here in the States and people constantly watch news and it's all you see, the first thing you hear when you wake up, and you can't relax. And one thing I will say, when you go to Thailand, leave that stuff behind you. Just think about beautiful beaches, beautiful people, enjoying life, because that stuff will take you down.
100%. Don't let that, stop letting that stuff hold you back, because you're not enjoying. If that's the kind of things that you're thinking about, it's holding you back, and you don't realize how much it is holding you back. You got to let that stuff go, man. Come over here, live your life, be free, enjoy yourself. If you want to help out the community here, if you want to be part of that, absolutely be a part of that. If you want to help out Thai people, or you want to send money back home, whatever you want to do. Find a hobby, enjoy yourself over here. You want to help out soy dogs or something, or, there's all kinds of ways to get involved over here, get distracted, find a hobby, whatever, but leave that shit back there, please. Please leave it behind.
Yep.
I'm in Canada. We don't have Chick-fil-A. Well, that's a damn shame. You might want to run for the border, man. That's a day. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I had Chick-fil-A, I did not like it. I thought it was weird. I was like, this isn't good. Why does everybody like it? I don't even understand this. I didn't even have it till I moved to South Carolina. I think it was the first time I ever had it, and I didn't like it at first. And then I don't know what happened.
You know what I don't like that so many people like? Arby's.
Really?
I'm not a fan.
You don't like it either, Keish?
No, I'm not a big fast food restaurant eater. I love Chick-fil-A, I do, but I can't eat that stuff too much.
I'm a fast food junkie. I mean, I got the body to prove it, but it's like Arby's is like, I don't like the roast beef sandwiches and all that and everything like that, but they have an amazing deli sandwich there, like a turkey and all that. Like, and I miss turkey. Like, I don't even know last time I had friggin' turkey.
You talking about
turkey in Thailand?
You talking about their marketplace sandwiches? Those are different.
Yeah, the marketplace, man.
Yeah, those are different.
Man, it's so good.
I'll try those next time.
Yeah, it's really good. They come in this thick wheat bread, and they got fresh vegetables on them, and the turkey is like deli sliced turkey. It's stacked up too. I mean, it's a healthy say. It's so good. It's so freaking good.
American size.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, it's definitely American size. That is something. So when y'all came to Thailand, did the portion size throw you off?
Yeah, because I eat a lot.
But the thing that I noticed with the portion sizes, the way they serve us here in the U.S. just makes us greedy. Because who needs that much food? And then if you're like me, when you're growing up, you're taught to eat everything on your plate, which is a terrible thing. That's why I'm fat now. But you get over to Thailand and the portion size is smaller, and when you eat that, you realize that was enough.
Yeah,
that was enough. So.
Yep. Your stomach finally has a chance to shrink.
Yeah.
Not getting stretched out 3 times a day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is great. I would totally admit that our American diet is probably the bane of the world. People come over to America and they just can't believe what the food looks like and how much of it we eat and what a normal portion size is in the States. It's something pretty exceptional. And when you come out of Thailand and go back, man, you don't realize how much you're like, whoa, damn.
Yeah.
Like, this is all mine?
Exactly. Yeah.
You got to push it away though. You can't eat all that.
I tried to sometimes, but boy, I went to a pancake restaurant. What's that, Alex?
When I went back last time, we went to the restaurant, right? And I couldn't finish the meal. I couldn't finish because it was so much food. It was mind blowing. It was in Texas. Yeah, it was crazy.
I went to a place in Astoria. It was like a little breakfast place, and I just ordered the normal breakfast, the pancake breakfast. Came with pancakes, eggs, and bacon. And I mean, there must have been 4 damn eggs in the eggs they brought. There was at least 4 eggs in there. The pancakes were like this freaking huge, and then it was the most amazing bacon. I had sausage, I had bacon and sausage with it. Of course, the bacon and the sausage were like the most amazing. Everything on the plate was freaking amazing, but there was no way I could finish that whole plate. I would have died. I would not have been able to leave the restaurant. It was crazy. And that was just that was the normal meal. They had a larger one. That was just the normal breakfast. Craziness.
They can't have you living too long in the US.
I asked my aunt.
Out of control. Corvette Rudy, I wonder if Los Panchos on the stand in San Diego still open. Killer Tacos. Used to go there all the time. I love food trucks. Woo! Right.
Hey, James.
What's up, brother? What you say?
I'm gonna get out of here, bro. I'm gonna go get ready.
I'm only staying on about 15 more minutes anyway, but take care, brother.
Hit me up tomorrow about the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you know, man. We'll probably do the late show, but whatever. Keith, you coming to the movie? Oh.
That's not right. Look, do a live stream.
All right, Keisha.
All right, Alex. I'll talk to you later.
All right, take care, Alex.
Have a great day. James, everybody in the chat. See you all later.
All right.
Woo-hoo. Smoking Joe's is still open, but it has new owners. Smoking Joe's now, yeah, but it still it's still open.
I got a condo I'm going to look at this afternoon.
All right, handle your business, Miss Thing. How much? So, if you can tell us, how much is a condo rent there? Like, what do you guys seeing for prices?
So, they're ridiculous. The 3-bedroom is over 4,000.
God.
Yeah. and that's not bought.
Woo!
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh man. Ooh, I can't even think about it. But I mean, I get it.
But you can get condos less than that. It's just really, the location matters. The you pay for the amenities, of course. It's really location, honestly. I'm not trying to be down there by Tijuana, so nothing against Tijuana, but I don't want to be down there.
I don't want to be too close to the border. I don't think is a wise idea. And it's just for comfort level. I get it. You just want to be comfortable with your situation. We understand the border crisis and all that stuff and everything. It's nothing against anybody. It's just comfort level. Want to be comfortable.
Right. So, because there's down by the border, there's a really nice shopping center. It's the outlet mall. So we go down there. I have no problems going down there. I enjoy myself, but I just don't really want to live there. Plus, that's too far from Charles's job. So.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to be on the road friggin' 3-4 hours. What's his commute like right now?
Well, the long stay is probably like 10 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad, but you probably ain't going to live in that area though, yeah?
No, he's going to have about a 30-minute drive, but that's not bad.
That's not terrible. I could deal with that, but an hour or more, that's getting excessive.
That's too much.
Way too much. All right, Rudy, we all going over to Rudy's house for lunch then. I think there's a Mexican restaurant in BKK Terminal 21. I'm not sure. Did you eat in the Mexican restaurant in Terminal 21?
Sunrise Tacos.
Yeah. Oh, that's Sunrise? Okay. I never ate there, so I can't say nothing about it.
Well, Chuck and them ate there, and Chuck said he liked it. So it's just, whatever you like.
Yeah. I've been in Thailand long enough now that, when I eat one-off Farang food, it's usually good enough. I'm not like, it's not the worst thing. I know it's not going to taste like the States, but at least it's good enough.
Yeah, you do get used to it, after a while. And then sometimes when you get, like you said, Farang food, it's like you're happy to have something different,
Exactly.
But look, okay. I'm going to run also.
Yep, we'll go catch the key.
Yeah, you have a good rest of your live. Bye, everybody. And I will talk to you later.
Thanks for coming in and hanging out, Keish. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
You too. Take care.
Take care now. She's like, how do I leave?
You see this, right? Okay, here we go. Later.
Bye-bye. All right, I'm all alone, guys. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll stay on for a few more minutes. You got any questions like that? I can catch up on the chat now. See what's going on. Oh, Brian's defending his little comment there. So, guys. It's not really that strong on garlic, but I get it. I stick with the sauce. Thanks for the bird. No worries, Brian. I'm sure it's good. I got to try it. I got to try it for myself. We'll find out. I eat Chick-fil-A because they are biased against the. I get it. It's all good. I don't watch the news. Never have. Yeah, just let that shit go. Big Daddy L. Rob, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? 4K chill vibes. This is a breath of fresh air. I get so chill when I'm here. I love Thailand. I hope you love Thailand like I love Thailand too. All good. Saying hey to Key. Arby's is trash. You got to try that deli sandwich though. The deli sandwiches are good to me. I don't really like the roast beef sandwich. That's not my thing, but I love the deli sandwich. Really good. What's up, Army vet? All good. Roast beef and cheddar on a bun. Yeah, see, that's not me. I don't like the onion bun either. I'm not a big fan of onion buns. I had a bad experience when I was a kid. I don't really like onion buns. Give me some of that street fried chicken or some of that street chicken, baby. Yeah, and that's the thing. You can ride for that all day. You really can. Like anytime you're hungry, just randomly hungry, you can go out and find some pad caprow in the middle of the night, and that will satisfy you. Or you can order it. You can just like Fall has connects. Like she can call it like 2-3 o'clock in the morning and get us some pad caprow. Can do that all day. Really good. Really good. Portion size in Thailand is it's much better. I will stick to renting a condo in Phuket or Pattaya, easy street food. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. I'd like to start a campaign to stop the abuse, and Alice can be a poster child. Absolutely. Miley is beaten up. We got to stop letting that happen. You don't know the portion size until you go to just believe me, I know Texas. Ooh, man. So good, though. So good. So good. So much good food out there. Man, that's like when I come back to the States, man, it's just, there's no way I'm going to stick to any kind of diet, man. I'm trying to eat everything and anything I can find because I know I'm not going to get it again. So having a Thai girlfriend works would be an advantage for me because she would be my asset. Yeah, there you go. That's a funny thing you mentioned that is, it's having a Thai significant other does help with a lot of things too. I mean, that's not the intent of being with them, but it does help with certain situations. Saying bye to Alex, cool, Jesse Shorts, damn. I really love your message about the political drama. We are so divided, it really breaks my heart. And that's why you just got to get away from it, man. We're not going to change it. We're not going to change the debate. We're not going to change the argument. Just come over here where we don't really give a shit about all that. Uh-oh, I lost my other light. Stand by 1 second. Actually, I got a solution for this. I got a solution. Be right back. Hang in there. All right. Hopefully this one will last for the next 5-10 minutes. It will be good. All right. I'm back. My glass back on. I really love you mentioned about political drama. So about yeah. I missed the White Castle. They don't have me here in Florida. We got Crystal though, right? Don't they have no Crystal in your area? Where I lived up in Fort Walton Beach, and they had Crystal there. Crystal was just as good as, you might get in a fight, get an argument over it, but to me, Crystal was just as good as White Castle. 4K, I can have a villa with a pool. Man, let me tell you, $4,000 a month. You could ball out in Thailand for that kind of money. TJ ain't safe, period. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. Rents in Vancouver, Canada are like yours in California. Wow, is it that bad? Vancouver is such a beautiful city. I really like Vancouver. I haven't been there in a while, but man, I really like Vancouver. It was really beautiful. The dark side developing very fast. It's expensive but beautiful. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the dark side. It's an option. If you don't mind getting away, if you don't mind being way outside Pattaya, the dark side is a great option. $7 a gallon of gas, 30 minutes. Yeah, gas prices. All right, Rudy, we coming, man. Fire up the grill, man. I want some authentic, man. I'm down. Don't try to burn my face off, though. I know you're gonna hit me with that salsa. Don't try to burn my face off, man. James, can you get a real good burger at Lewinsky's? I believe they're on Beach Road. No kidding. Okay, I'll have to check out Lewinsky's. I'll give him a shot. I've never been there. I have to give him a shot. All right, Keisha's out. Yep. Say goodbye. Boom, boom, boom. ADOs, James and Keisha. I'm sure you probably don't partake, but Is the Devil Den close? Yeah. So I used to know the owners now. I haven't seen them in a while, but I know the owners there, and I'm not sure what their plan is for the future. I think they're just kind of stepping away from it right now. They might be doing some other stuff. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to them in a while. I used to shoot photos with his wife all the time. Really cool people, really nice. But yeah, I don't know what their plan is. But I'm pretty sure the Devil's Den is not open anymore. The pandemic was I think it kind of killed that whole thing. They might be back open, and maybe I just didn't notice. I don't know, but I don't think they're there anymore. Later, Daz. Daz bounced out. All right, Daz. We'll catch Daz later. He's living here. Got to go down and have some lunch with him at the Wombat and Kiwi soon. Great live stream. Thanks for hanging out. I just logged on. I have no important comments. Just hope everyone's having a good night, a good day. Okay, Randy. Oh, good, man. Good to see you here, man. Thanks for hanging out. James, any plans on doing a grocery shopping bids? I'm wondering. So, yeah, we never grocery shop because we're always out. But I mean, we've filmed us up in the grocery store. We just don't buy a lot of groceries. But yeah, we could probably do another one here one of these days. It'll probably be in some random video eventually. No side of doubt. What up, CM? I'll be there next week. All right, man. Come on. We got room for you. Come on in. James eats out almost every meal. It's funny. No. Yeah, that's a fact. I used to try to do some home cooking and shopping. I was doing the keto diet. I was doing some other stuff, and I was always cooking at home. But man, it was just, I don't know. It was a hassle. I mean, you can't save money that way, of course, but it was just, I don't know. I'm too lazy to cook. And I don't know what it is, but when I cook my own food, it never tastes as good as when somebody else does it. I know some people, they absolutely have to cook for themselves. They only want to eat their food. Like, for me, it's different. When I cook for myself, it just doesn't taste as good. Chuck has a million shopping videos. That's a fact. I'm retired. Bring to the table, not broke. Budget weary. Exactly. 2-bedroom, $29.60. That's crazy. Too much money. There's fog in. I was in Vancouver 2 weeks for my birthday. Nice. I love Vancouver. What up, Dip Media? Sean in the house. I'm sorry. I'm just catching up with these. I don't know how far back these are, but yeah, what's up, man? Matt Smith, how you doing, brother? Next week I'll be in Denver to sell my. Yeah, I feel you. That's why I'll probably have to do that next year, early next year. I got to go back, and I want to get rid of my house. So, I don't really. There's no way I'm going to move back to South Carolina. The market's pretty good right now, so I'm like, hey, if I can get X amount of dollars for my house, I want to get rid of it. There are no problems with tattoos, Fall. What you do, have you on the left arm, don't easily get offended. She just, don't worry about it. Anthony's a little controversial, but that's okay. We let him ride. All right. Okay, guys. Well, that's about 2 hours. 75 people still in here. We appreciate you hanging out. We appreciate all the super chats, moderators doing an awesome job. Thanks for everybody who dropped a like, dropped a comment. I'm sorry if I didn't get to every your comments, but I hope you enjoyed the panel. It was a good time. Really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Make sure I didn't miss any super chats. I don't think I did. Much appreciated for all that. Good times, guys. Anyway, we're going to call it right there, about 1:58. Scott Hummer, what's going on, man? We're going to see you guys on the next one. James Casino, Chocolate Man in Thailand. Everybody take care. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next one, guys. See ya. Take care.